Okay, 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 okay. Hello, thank you for joining my live. Today is my second day of my 10 days challenge that I am doing. So I will be starting shortly in about a minute once I have up to 5 people. Hello, thank you for joining my live. Okay, I think I can start now. I'm gonna take this out first. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my 10 days challenge where I'll be eating just oats, fruit, veggies, and fish and eggs. Yeah, no carbs, no sugar, no seasoning. I'll just be using honey for the things I need to sweeten, honey and dates for as my sweeteners. Basically guys, I'm hungry. So first of all, today I'm making oat pancakes. Yep, I'm making oat pancakes today and some scrambled egg. Don't forget no oil as well, which means I will not be using oil to fry anything. I wouldn't be putting oil inside it. I won't be using to fry. So I hope my eggs will actually fry without oil. I don't know. I haven't tried it before. So we're going to try it. So while my pancake is frying, then I'll tell you how I feel because you know pancakes take time. You have to cook on low heat. So while it's cooking on low heat, like I'm telling you about how I feel. Okay. Ouch. So this is where I'll be mixing my pancake mix. Oh, what am I doing? Hi, hello. I am doing a 10 days challenge where I am not eating sugar, salt, no seasoning, no carbs, no oil. The only thing I'm allowed to eat is oats, fruits, veggies, fish, and eggs. A lot of eggs, by the way. And my fish is not going to be seasoned because I said no seasoning, no salt, no maggi, no, you understand? Right. So that's what I'm doing. Today is day 2. So today's meal is going to be oat pancakes. So the first thing I'm going to do, let me show you guys. I have some bananas here. I'm going to use just 2. I'm going to use 2 bananas for this recipe. So peel my banana. My bananas are not yet ripe, but I'll use it like that either ways. And by the way, I eat once daily, so for this challenge I'm also eating once a day. So whatever I make here is what I am going to be eating for the day, and I'll be eating it on camera. Okay, so I am going to mash this up. Using a fork. So it's not that ripe, so it might be a little bit difficult. Yeah, I said that. Okay, so I'm just going to use the tip to mash because the banana is not ripe at all. Oh, That's stressful. Okay, I think I got that one. I have a masher, but I don't want to wash too many dishes, so I am actually going to struggle with my fork. Okay, okay, I'm not going to do that. Let's try to use the edge again and cut them. Maybe I should have cut them into bits since they are not ripe before um yeah, before trying to mash. Okay, I don't know why I haven't given up yet, but either way, I'm almost done. Don't you think so? So from time to time, like I did yesterday, I'll be coming back to the phone to check for comments, and I'll respond to any comments that I have. So yes, okay, I'm almost done mashing my banana. I hope so. Mm. So bananas have natural sugar, and that works pretty fine for me. I'll also be using honey to sweeten it up. So yeah. Don't forget guys, I said this is my one and only meal for the day. So I have to increase the quantity to some extent so that I am filled up, not heavy, but just full enough to function. Okay, I'm not trying to starve myself. I am just doing a challenge. Like the name implies, it's a challenge. I'm giving myself challenge that nobody gave me. Okay. When I add my eggs, I'll still try to mash it up a little more. So like I said, it's unripe banana, or rather semi-ripe. So that's why it's very, very, very hard to mash. And I don't want to use my masher because I don't want to wash extra dishes. Forgive me, just a lazy girl. Okay, so I'm going to add some eggs into it. While I get my eggs, I'm going to check my phone to see if I have any comments so that I can respond to it before I add my eggs. Hello, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to break in 3 eggs. On a normal day when I make pancakes, I use about 2 eggs depending on the quantity I'm making. But it's mostly 2 eggs I use. But since I'm trying to, incorporate eggs into my meal, so I am using a lot. Also, I'm using 3 because I won't be adding oil to the pan. I have a non-stick pan, right? It's ceramic, so it makes it easier. But usually there's always oil in the pancake batter. So I feel like that helps you not to stick to the pan. So, but that's why you're here. You're going to see if it will work either ways without me adding any oil. And if it doesn't work, anyhow it looks, I'm going to eat it like that because it's my meal. So, 1 egg. Egg number 2. Ow, don't fall inside. Egg number 3. That wasn't messy at all. Okay. Yeah, but I always like to have my napkin around to just wipe my hands in certain situations. So I'm just going to mix that again. I'm not happy with the fact that my banana did not wasn't properly mashed, but like I said, however the outcome of this food comes out, I am going to eat it like that. So take it as my 10 days challenge is also an experiment, and I'll be telling you guys how it tastes, if it's nice, if it's something you can try, or stay clear from it. Okay, so I'm going to add my honey right now. I'm not sure how much honey I should add. So as the spirit leads, yada 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 yada. I want it to be a bit bearable for me while I'm eating. Whew. Okay, I'm going to be adding cinnamon powder. I'm also going to be adding baking powder and what else? Baking soda. So yeah, my cinnamon. This is my cinnamon powder. That's like a teaspoon because this is bigger than a teaspoon. So my this is baking soda. You don't need so much. If you put too much baking soda, it's going to come out bitter, and I'm not making a lot of pancakes, so yeah, I feel like that one's even plenty. Okay. Lastly for now is my baking powder. My baking powder. Okay. And yeah. So I'm gonna mix all that together. You can see my banana inside because it didn't mash completely. So it's like lumps. Mix. I want to make sure that it's well mixed before I add my oat flour. I'm going to add a little more honey. Sorry. Okay, this should do the trick. So this is what my wet ingredient looks like. And for oats, I'll be using my oat flour. I don't know the name of the company, but this is the one I've been using since I started eating oats. And I've been eating oats for over 2 years, I think. So basically, this is just normal oats that was blended, nothing added, nothing at all. Okay, to answer the person that asked a question, person said I am only cooking on Sundays, and he or she is confused. Yes, please. I have a series called Sunday Lunch. You know, like cook Sunday lunch with me. So that one is on Sundays by between 1 to 1:30 to 2 p.m. That's when I do that. But I am doing oh, Nipa! Sorry. Guys, let me on my AC. Hold on. Why am I happy that Nipa brought like Jesus? Okay. Yeah, they just brought the light too. Sorry, you guys. Just that Nipa has been showing me shaggy for the past yeah. Okay. I'm so happy. They just brought my lights. I've not had light for like 4 days. Okay, back to what I was saying. So I make my Sunday lunch on my lunch on Sunday, and I film it. I make it live. Okay, so that one's between 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So, but this I'm trying to watch my weight, right? And I said, okay, let me do a challenge, not to eat sugar, oil, fats, all those things, right? Just basically oats, fruits and veggies, and fish and eggs, right? So that's why I'm doing this one. And I was gonna post it on Instagram before, but I decided to make it like a documentary and do it live. So after these 10 days, I wouldn't be doing this, but I'll keep on with my Sunday lunch videos. Okay, so yeah, my oat flour, and Yeah, I don't know where my scissors is, so let's see if this is. Oh, it worked. It really worked. Yeah, I love the technique. Okay. So yeah, what I've already put here for those that are just joining, I added cinnamon powder, I added baking powder, baking soda, banana, and 3 eggs. So I'm going to add, this is half cup measurements. Okay, I'm going to add half a cup because the fact that I'm eating once does not mean I should eat too much. So I'm hoping it's not too much. Okay, I need to open this some more. So this is my oat flour, basically grinded oats, and I'm adding my half cup of flour. I think that should be enough for me because that is the only thing I am eating today. I will seal this up back later. I always seal it with a fire so that nothing gets into it. Okay, so I'm gonna check for comments before I mix and continue right now. What are you making that looks? Your hair is 6+6. Is that a compliment? Thank you so much. I don't know if that is a compliment, but it looks like it, so thank you. If it is a compliment, you know. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was setting my AC. So guys, time to mix. And yeah. This is my butter. On a normal day, I would add either melted butter to this or some oil. And I would also add my flavoring. I don't think there's a problem with flavoring, but there might be external sugars and the rest. This thing looks small though. Hey, this thing fool me. So it looks really small, guys. I think I'm going to add a little bit of water. It's too thick to loosen it up. Yeah. So you know I cannot add milk, which is why I'm doing butter. Don't forget, during my challenge as well, I'm supposed to drink 2 liters of water daily. I'm somebody that drinking water is quite a lot of work for me, but I am trying my best. Okay. At this point, I can actually taste my butter, you know, to see if it is okay. Ooh, this is what it looks like. So the bulgy things you see there is my alright banana that did not, that refused to mash together. But like I said, I'm gonna eat it like that. This is what my butter looks like, and I'll taste it now. Let's see. It's not sweet, guys. It's fair. I think I'll do it fair because when I'm done, I'm still going to drizzle some oil on honey on top. So fair is okay, but it's not sweet. So my non-stick pan. This is what I'm using, and going to light our gas. Okay. I just washed the pan, so let the water dry off a bit. Yeah. While I check for any comments so that I can respond to it. Oh, thank you guys for joining. Oh, a lot of people joined today. I'm so happy. That does not look good. It doesn't actually, but that's going to give you the runs. No, it's not because of the color. So it doesn't look good. Yeah, because I added cinnamon and the rest, but it's not going to run my tummy and all that. It's actually healthy, and it's oats that is there. But my challenge is not about my food looking nice. I'm not trying to package my food during this challenge. Do you get? What you see is what you get. That's what I'm eating. I'm not trying to eat. I don't like what I'm eating. Yesterday I had oats and I don't like oats, but I'm eating it either ways. So yes, my pan is ready and I am just going to scoop this. Let's take out this fork and so when you're making pancakes, you have to cook on low heat. Hey, Jesus! You have to cook on low heat and okay, I think I'm gonna tie my hair to the back because it's really disturbing me. You have to cook on low heat so that it doesn't burn. And I think this heat here is way too high for my pancake. I'm also going to make my pancakes bigger because so that I don't spend so much time trying to wait for them to cook through. So let's say I'll make sure that my batter fits into 3 big pancakes. Okay. Okay. Cover my pot. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. Thank you, Corey. Hello, Eric. Thank you for joining my live. So I think I'm going to move my pan because this place, the heat is very high. So I reduced it, but for some reason the heat is high. But let's try. Let's see. If it burns, I'm still going to eat it like that. If it doesn't burn, then I will use it for the rest of my pancakes. But the last time I tried to make pancake here, it actually got burnt. So let's find out. Okay. Don't forget, no oil, no sugar, no carbs. I mean, apart from the one that is in banana, healthy fats. No, no seasoning, no nothing. So this is what I'm eating today, and I'm going to add this to it. So yes, I would. While this is cooking, I'm going to start cutting this up. But first, let me check this out because I really have to monitor it so that it doesn't burn. Ooh. Okay. Look how it looks like. It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. And if I make it in the gas that is lower, it would actually come out lighter than this. Okay, but don't also forget I added cinnamon, and which makes it dark as well. So yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring out the plate I was gonna use for this. Let me get a plate that I can move my distance to. Okay. Okay, it is definitely ready and almost boiling. So I'm gonna take this out. And yeah, I hope it cooks through though because this place is too hot. I'm going to turn this off a bit, it's already hot. And I'll put my batter, cover it before I turn back the heat. Oh, I think it actually fits in just 2 batters. I will just 2 pancakes. Guys, look at this. So this one is a very big one. And I'm going to turn back my heat and then cover and allow it to cook. it, guys. So I'm gonna check if I have any comments. Wow, a lot of people joined. I'm so happy. What am I making? Okay, I'm gonna tell you shortly. Hello from France. Hello, Jero. Thank you for joining. Please model your nails. Oh, okay. Where do you ship to? I'm not selling anything. Beautiful nails. Thank you. Okay. My nails. Yes. I hope you can see it. Maybe I should stop shaking my hand. Thank you so much for the compliment. What am I making? I am making oat pancakes. Just oats, honey. I added 3 eggs. I added cinnamon, baking powder, baking soda, and I used oat flour. So basically the essence of this video is I am doing a 10 days challenge according to the name. So if you see the title of the live, it's actually there. 10 days challenge, no carbs, no seasoning, no salt, no sugar, no nothing. Just oats, fish, eggs, fruits and veggies. Yeah, I think I've said that like a lot of times. I need to ring in my head. Okay, so let me cut this up real quick. When I cut it, I'm going to put it on my the plate where I have my pancake, okay? Because that's where I'll be eating my food for today. And today is day 2, by the way, so which means I have 8 more days after today to go. I don't know if I can make it. Trust me, I'm not coming out to say, oh, I'm going to finish my challenge. I would love to finish my challenge. I will finish it, but I'm just saying. So I'm putting out a disclaimer. Oh, in case I get hungry tomorrow and say, oh, I cannot continue. But yes, I'll definitely continue. Okay, this should be ready. Oh my gosh. When you see the up like this, it means the bottom has burnt too. Yeah, told you. It means it cooked through to the up, which means the bottom has gotten burnt. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put off my heat in a few. Okay, that's definitely ready. Heat off. I'll continue cutting this shortly. Open my pot. My pancake is burnt, so I'm going to put this one that looks fine on top. And I'm gonna put this one under, and just so it looks nice. Yeah. The reason it has this color though is because I added cinnamon to it, so cinnamon gave it the dark color, not necessarily a burnt color. Okay, so it's not necessarily burnt, that's what I'm trying to say. So next I'm going to do is to fry my eggs, and I already put 3 eggs inside my pancakes, so I'll be frying 3 eggs, which I feel like is not enough for me, but I'll just fry 3 eggs for today. So that's making it a total of 6 eggs I'll be eating today. Half cup of flour I'll be eating, half cup of oat flour I'll be eating today, and 1 apple. It's not bad, right? Okay. Alright, let me quickly check the comments and see. Looks delicious. Are you in Nigeria? Yes, I am. Thank you, Tony. Are you Jamaican of any sort? No, I'm Nigerian. What am I cooking? I think I've answered this. Okay. Alright, so to fry my egg, yeah, 3 eggs. Should I make it 4? I mean, I'm hungry. But it's okay. I'm trying to watch my weight, not eat too much. Don't forget, see, there's no oil in my pan, just in case, yeah, you wanted to confirm. So I am making my scrambled eggs without oil, and let's see if it's gonna work, right? If it's gonna fall out of the pan without any stress. I haven't turned on the heat yet because the pan is really hot and I want to get these eggs in first before. Yeah. Don't forget I also said no seasoning means no salt, so I wouldn't be spicing this up, but I am going to add pepper because I do like some heat when I'm eating. So this does not have any sugar, does not have any calories or anything. It's just basically pepper flakes. Okay, I'm going to add a lot of that. If I had remembered it on time, I would have added it to my pancake as well. So I'm going to turn on the heat right now. And yeah, I'm not cooking on very low heat, I'm cooking on medium heat. I don't need it that low because I don't have the patience. But yeah, that's what I'm cooking on. And it's time to scramble. Oh, it's sticking to the pan. I feel like I want to show you guys how this looks. I hope you see it though. Guys, it's really sticking to the pan, but at the end of the day it's going to go off. Oh, that's why it's good to use a ceramic pan. Look at that. No oil, nothing, but still I got my scrambled eggs. That's good. I don't want it too over scrambled, so yeah, I'm gonna check my comments again. Okay, I don't have new comments. So this is my no oil scrambled egg. I don't know why I feel so happy about this, but I feel really happy about about this no oil, no salt scrambled eggs, just pepper. Oh, my egg is almost ready. Okay, I'm gonna control my hair now. Okay, so this is what my egg looks like. Looks kind of weird, maybe because of the pepper, but looks weird, really weird. It's ready. I want to wipe my gas a bit because of all the things that I have spilled on it. So yes, let's just wipe this a bit. And put this here. So my pancake. And let me go wash my hand for a bit, okay? Just to be fresher. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. So back to my apples. I'm also not a fan of apple, so eating apple is quite difficult for me, but because of this challenge I am doing it. And this is my challenge. I'm not coming to tell you how many calories this has and how many. Nah, all I know is that I'm not eating what I said I'm not going to eat. But if you want to count calories, please do so. This is what I'm doing anyways. You can decide to do your challenge, you can decide to join me on my own challenge. I'm not saying the meals are tasty, but yes, when I taste it, I will be truthful and tell you if I like it or if I do not like it. I don't know what this ceremony is for because I'm still the one eating the food, but maybe I should make it a bit presentable, you know? It doesn't have to look like suffering. Okay. I'm gonna put this in my mouth because there's nowhere to put it. Now for my egg. Mm. Guys, it really doesn't look bad. I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks bad. So this food looks like it's plenty, but trust me, it's not that plenty. I used half cup of oats and I have 6 eggs here. So those are the major ingredients that are here. 6 eggs, half cup of oats, and 1 apple. And that's my only food for the day. I'm going to drizzle some honey on top. Okay. So guys, this is the final look. This plate is really hot. I'll be eating it. You can see my reaction if I like it or if I don't like it. Okay, look at it. Oh, thank you, Tony. That's so thoughtful of you. Thank you for such compliment. I love it. It makes me show up here even more when I see that people actually enjoy watching my videos. So apart from my life, I post shorts on YouTube every day, and I post long videos sometimes when I really need to explain, the recipe very well without those very short videos. Yes, so you can always check that out. It is time to dig in. Where is my fork? Okay, I'm trying to get the fork, guys. It's my fork. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, guys, if you want to take a look at this again, you can. But it's time for me to dig in. Guys, it tastes like cake. And I plan to make an oat cake during this challenge. So look at this, it doesn't look bad at all. I also have an oat cake recipe on my page that was mind blowing. You can check it out. It was really nice. It wasn't for this challenge. I added sugar and oil and all that stuff. It was really, really nice. So look at this, it's fluffy. It's not bad. And it's actually sweet. So the real question is, can I finish this food? Mm. I'm gonna try my eggs now. That looks too much. I've not started eating and I'm already full. I love the pepper and egg. Let me show you what it looks like. Look at this. Can you guys see? In case you think I'm joking when I say it's fluffy, it's actually fluffy and well done. A little more honey, just because I can. It's a mouthful. And after this meal, I won't be eating till tomorrow 5 p.m. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Guys, so today I was scrolling on Instagram and I was seeing a lot of beautiful, interesting meals. I wasn't feeling bad, but from 3 p.m. ish, my tummy started to pain me. Not in a bad way, just in a you're very hungry way, you know? Mm. Some apples and egg, mixing that together. Let's see. I'm not an apple fan, so I don't know. But it doesn't taste bad at all. You see what I said? My egg is small. Now the egg has almost finished and I still have pancakes here. Mm. I'm going to come back for a second to check if I have any comments. Hi Kason, I'm from Nigeria. Um, thank you, Eric. Yeah, basically it's usually small, but since I'm responding to Tony right now, since I am making a live video, I didn't want to bore you guys by making making them small, thereby wasting a lot of time, you know, to wait for them to fully get cooked. So that was why I had to do them in big sizes. I don't know what that person means by open dress. But this is really good. I'm not joking. Very, very good. Imagine if my banana was ripe. Guys, so for today's meal, I'm not sure I'll be able to finish it. What will I do with it though? I'm tired. Yesterday's one was more tasking, but for some reason pancakes just fill you up too fast. Mm. So let's keep going because I'm not eating again today. Mm. This is what inside looks like. And I do not have a smiley face right now because it's not easy to eat what, or rather, it's not easy to avoid what you would love to eat on a normal day. Even though on a normal day I like pancakes, but you know, I probably added some milk, condensed milk, sugar, and the rest, butter, you know. Mm. If anything, I'm enjoying the eggs a lot. Mm. So let me check the comments again. Son of a gun, can you get some? Well, if you can grab it virtually. Okay, guys. But really, is this even a good thing? Like, I'm full and I'm still eating because I have to fill up my tummy. Am I shooting myself on foot? Trying to lose weight but still overeating? Because this feels like overeating, even though I'm eating the right thing. The fact that you're eating the right thing does not mean you should eat it in excess, right? That being said, I'm gonna stop here, here, and the next time I'll be making pancakes because I learned from my mistakes. I'll be using the cup that is lesser than half. So maybe I'll be using 3/4 cup, yeah, or the 2/4 cup. So I think I'll do that so I don't have so much this thing here. So yes. Mm. Guys, this is so stressful. These apples feel like punishment. Mm. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm gonna have some water. I already had 2 bottles of this today, so this is literally my third bottle. I'm not going to finish it unless I'm thirsty. Mm. There's a bitter aftertaste in my mouth. I don't know what's from. If it's from the cinnamon, I don't know. So I am going to come back to check my comments before I call it a day. Hi Shelly Jacob, thank you for joining. And yes, my family is well fed. They are always well fed. So guys, I have come to the end of my challenge for the day. Don't forget, for those that are joining, I am doing a 10-day challenge where I only eat oats, eggs, fruits and veggies, no salt, yeah, and fish if I want to add fish. No salt, no oil, no butter, no milk, no carbs, no nothing apart from everything I had just called earlier. So yes, and today is day 2. Yesterday I had oats, apples, carrot and 6 boiled eggs. It was quite difficult for me to swallow, especially the eggs, because I'm not really a boiled egg fan, eating it just like that. I can have boiled eggs in my stew, you know, inside something, but just like that I don't really do that. But yes, yesterday I had 6 boiled eggs. Next time, if I want to have boiled eggs, am I going to do 6? No, because it was a lot yesterday. It was difficult for me to swallow. I'll probably do like 4. And today I had oats, 6 eggs. 3 eggs were inside the oat pancake and 3 eggs were scrambled. So for my pancake, I used oat. I used 3 eggs. I used honey, cinnamon powder, baking powder, and baking soda. Yes, just to get a fluff from my pancakes. So that's what I had today, and that was what I had yesterday. And tomorrow you have to come here to find out what I'm going to make, because I'm going to make a totally different thing with these few ingredients that I just called. Yeah, I'm making something else for my day 3, guys, which means I have 8 more days to go. Pray for me, please. I hope I do not break down while doing this, because it's a lot. And today at 3 p.m. my tummy was already like, oh gosh, you're so hungry, oh gosh, you're so hungry. But obviously I know that once I end this life, it's not like you're going to see what I'm doing, but I'm doing it for myself. So yes, after now I'm not putting anything in my mouth anymore till 5 p.m. tomorrow. So thank you for joining my live. I really appreciate all the people that have joined so far. If you're new and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'm an upcoming YouTuber that's trying to grow, so I'm also using this opportunity to, you know, grow my page, grow my view rates and all that stuff. Yes, that's what I'm doing. So if you're here right now, it means you're actually supporting me, and I am so grateful about that. Okay, thank you guys. See you next time. I'm gonna come back. Okay, isn't it dinner time? Yeah, that's my dinner, my break. Goodbye, have a great evening. Thank you, Tony. Tony, I hope to see you tomorrow by 5 p.m. Thank you, all 134 of you that are here right now. I really, really appreciate it. For those that have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.